addressed rise in suicide cases in Nigeria. Khan once against federal government. Khan wants federal government against plans to Islamize the nation's judiciary and National Assembly. That's the Christian Association of Nigeria warning federal government against plans to Islamize the nation's judiciary and National Assembly. Octogenarian wants Soludo to intervene in Ifite Juno community crisis. PIA will boost Nigeria's hydrocarbon industry. That's the Petroleum Industry Act. Why Nigeria's labor force now over 69 million, says ITF DG Ari, reviving the Nigeria Peace Council. And finally, 2023, we have over 700,000 PVCs uncollected in our office, Oyo Rec declares. That's the Resident Electoral Commission of Oyo State saying we have over 700,000 PVCs uncollected in our office. All right, that's all we can take from the Business Day newspaper. Now let's see what's trending on the Blueprint newspaper. 2022 Oyetola game changer. Monarchs laud governors' good works and character. Fuel scarcity. Group condemns planned protest against NNPC. Group condemns planned protest against NNPC. Federal government inaugurates LOC to organize Fari. Nasarawa governor tasks estate developers to carry host communities along. Huge infrastructural gap hinders Nigeria's development, stakeholders, says stakeholders. PDP tackles Obasanjo over comments on Atiku, plans reconciliation with Wike. 2023 revealing the real enemies of Ndibo. That's a special report, and that's what we are taking from the Blueprint newspaper. And finally, this morning, we take a look at what's trending on the Cable newspaper. PDP gives Obasanjo 48 hours to clarify comments on regrettable choice of Atiku as VP. PDP gives Obasanjo 48 hours to clarify comments on regrettable choice of Atiku as VP. So Obasanjo right now is regretting that he picked Atiku as Vice President. Ekweremadu asks court to order NRMC immigration to release biodata of kidney donor. CGN resignation, public confidence in judiciary at all-time low, says Nigerian Bar Association. Man in the news, Tanko Mohamed, the CJN who came under a cloud and left under a cloud. President Buhari swears in Olukayode Arwoola as acting CJN. Insight, how security situation in Southeast degenerated in 1 year. Lawyer in Olanipekun influence, peddling row blames it on exuberance. And that's all we can take from the Cable newspaper. 16 minutes gone past 7 o'clock. Time to get your reactions this morning. But first, we take a listen to the rules of engagement to guide us as we take your calls this morning. Stay tuned.
Do you want to be a part of the conversation? The rules of engagement are as follows. Call 081-5101-7777 or 090-711-21017. Then state your name and location, headline of interest, and you have 2 minutes to make your submissions on the specified headline of interest. Please don't insult the sensibilities of the listener or other callers. EPR, Electronic Press Review, only on Omega 101.7 FM. My radio, your radio.
Thank you very much for staying tuned. It's time to get your reactions this morning. You can call us or send us messages or follow us up on Facebook at Omega 101.7 FM. We are live. You can drop your comments, like our page, and drop your comments. We get to read what you have to say on the headlines we reviewed this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome, sir.
Hi,
I am doing great. What's your name?
Michael from Arwoola.
Thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
I want to react on the headline that says if INEC, which they say that they have about 700,000 votes,
Uncollected. That's in Oyo State.
but if you go to INEC office
Mm.
to collect your voter's card, it will cost you no less than 3 months. That's what I understand.
Mm.
If you go to INEC office to collect your voter's card, they will hold you for no less than 3 months. Come today, come tomorrow. And I think this thing they are doing very deeply in order to rig next year's election. That's my take.
Okay. Thank you, Michael, for talking to us this morning. We have over 700,000 PVCs uncollected in our office, Oyo Rect declares. All right, let's take this one. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You're welcome, sir.
Good morning, Francis.
Thank you.
My name is I want to
Where are
talk
you
on
calling
the
us from? Where are you calling us from, please?
I want to comment on the Kweramadi.
Can you hear me? Where are you calling us from?
Okay, I'm calling from Enugu.
Okay, go ahead, please.
You see, and it was reportedly said that he was sheltered in Germany with the egg. That was in Europe. Back here in Nigeria, a group of persons verbally attacked him, calling him Ebola. Then right now he's being stalked with the charge bordering on issues on the youth. Now the question is this: are all these things coming his way as a result of his innocence in a world that doesn't value innocence, or here in a world that believes in nemesis, or if he is simply a victim of harsh fate? Thank you.
Mm. Thank you very much for talking to us. Latest on Ekweremadu is that Ekweremadu and his wife are currently dragging immigration and others to court for on over David's actual age, or the age of the kidney donor. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, my humble speaker.
Morning to you,
It's
sir.
Pat to come from graduating from our Mr. Speaker. I want to react on the issue of purpose of democracy advisor resign.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, I'm sure this is a welcome development. Anyone that wants to change should say the things around him. And I'm also appealing to the people who know the people that I'm going to call, that are representing also, that are representing West, are representing all the all in our zone. These people in Arwoola are doing themselves with every man of things. But the things that are going on in over there, they are not saying anything. Look at somebody who has a spleen doing his own childhood. When I mean a spleen, I mean what happened. When you see that kind of match, they will go and see the person killed by this everybody is set up. The people with somebody with a match, when you have a conversion in childhood, when they see that match, the person is gone. And these people who are going to call, who are the presidential or not, you are there, you are hearing all these things, you are not doing anything. They are allowed also, you are there, you are not saying anything. You are there, you are not doing anything. You are there, you are not doing anything. That's called the code, you are there, you are not doing anything. I'm sure we defend their designation. Mr. Speaker, I want to talk on the issue of this UN. The people promising them good elections. The reason why out of 54 countries, more than 54 in Africa, is only 9 that can print their currency in Africa. Only 9 out of 54 countries. Why should, how many times UK or US want to do the election, they're promising, they are asking you, we are going to do free and fair election. Do you see why I said Africa should return back to where to do not solve their problem? Would you expect?
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. 2 minutes is the time given to every caller. 2023 INEC chairman assures United Nations of credible polls. And on the other side, we have this report saying Uzodima's political advisor resigns. And this is talking about Batos Wadike. He resigned yesterday from his position as the special advisor on political matters, alleging that the government of Uzodima was not running inclusive governance. Okay, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You're welcome, sir.
This is Anachi. I'm from Asia Mobile and the local government area.
Okay, thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
My sister, on the side of PDP, issuing a warning to ex-president Obasanjo to withdraw his statement against the choosing Atiku as his deputy president or vice president, and giving him a threat of 24 hours.
48 hours.
48 hours. Even if he didn't withdraw it, what will the PDP do? All this type of threat is not what we want to hear in Nigeria. What we want to hear in Nigeria, even on the side of Obasanjo, is how to better all these wrongs that they have committed in Nigeria. There is a lot of people being dying like fowls in Nigeria. There is a lot of hunger. There is a lot of threat, kidnapping and all sorts of atrocities that is going on in our country. Not by telling us that 2022 election will be like this or like that. It's not what the common people in Nigeria want to hear. My sister, we are tired of this Nigeria. Let them do something to save the poor masses in Nigeria. Thank you very much, my sister, and God bless you.
God bless you too. The way forward is what our political leaders and politicians should be after, not trading words. PDP gives Obasanjo 48 hours to clarify comments on the regrettable choice of Atiku as VP. In the comment, in the report, Obasanjo actually stated that picking a running mate when he wanted to become Nigeria's president in 1999 is one of the mistakes in his life. Okay, good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name?
Now, this is Fisher calling from home.
Thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I want to comment on the chief of staff blaming the governor or even asking if he has the power to ask people to defend themselves.
Okay.
The truth is not asking whether he has the power or not. The truth is that them themselves, as the defense staff, what have they been doing? Are they not in this country when all these banditry and the headers are killing people in numbers? Have they performed their own part as the defense officers? And their people are dying in their numbers, and they are not doing anything, not even anything that they are doing. And what he is after is whether he has the power or whether the person has the power or not. So my own take is that since they cannot perform their own duty, the people should have to defend themselves. They are there every day. We keep hearing 100 kills, 20 kills, 30 kills, and they are not coming out to do their own duty as the defense officer or defense staff. And today they're telling us whether the person has power or not. So for me, either they begin to consider state policing. You should allow state police, not this thing that this one we have in here that they are using what we don't know, pursuing youth all around. Come to the state. Many youth are running away. Many are going, relocating. If anyone should run away from this state, or here, what will happen to the place? So for me, let them begin to consider state policing. I don't know why people are afraid of it. Since we are operating federal system of government, they should look at those that they copy for. They have state police, they have local policing, so that they can protect people. I don't know what to do in this country. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Uche, for talking to us this morning. On our Facebook page, we have Stanley Oluchukwu texting from Agwata, and he says, Muslim tickets will not work in Nigeria. What OBJ said about Atiku is true. PDP and the APC have badly managed the Nigerian economy right from 1999. So the way is to belong to obedient family and Labour Party only. Thank you very much, Stanley, for texting. Okay, he's also saying that INEC is the problem of uncollected PVC. I am an INEC presiding officer at Iwoku. INEC, since they have the phone number and details of all registered PVC, why can't INEC text SMS to people to come and collect their PVCs? So people do not know that their PVC is still in the INEC office. That is why there is double registration. Interesting. Thank you very much, Stanley, for talking to us this morning. Okay, let's take this call. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, thank you very much for calling. You can call us or send us messages or reach out to us on Facebook. We will take a look at your messages on Facebook and we will, talk about what you have to say. Good morning.
Good morning, my sister.
You're welcome, sir.
It's Chinwendo calling from Akoko.
Okay, thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
You see, this resignation of chief speaker.
Political advisor. Uzodima's
political advisor. Thank you. And also that of Malami. I find out that it's not the
Tanko Mohammed.
Thank you. I find out that in this country, it's either you join them or they force you to leave. But those people that resign, do not resign because it's their choice. It's because they are not abiding to the, partiality going on in the system. So it's either you join to the partiality or they will force you to resign. But both of them do not resign by their choice. It's because they do not allow. Look at our president asking never to allow Nnamdi Kanu to be released. You know why he resigned.
Where did you get that report from, please?
I heard it yesterday from the news. I can't remember the very radio station I heard it. So all these things, just if you don't join them, you will be forced to resign. It's not because it's their choice. This is what is going on in the country, and we say we are one Nigeria. We are still talking about one Nigeria. Why everybody is just doing things the way they like, making the system as if it's an animal system. People are living in this country, not animal. But they are using us as if we are animal.
All right, Chiwindu, 2 minutes. Your time's up. Thank you very much for talking to us this morning. Well, what I know, the report coming from verified sources about the reason why the CJN resigned is that he cited ill health. He's sick and he wants to, focus more on his health. That's the reason he gave. And on the part of Uzodima's political advisor, he actually cited the fact that Uzodima's government, he alleged that Uzodima's government was not running an inclusive government. Okay, still on our Facebook page, we have Ozo Francis and Amani watching live from Amagunze in Enugu State. He says, good morning from here as 2023 is fast approaching. I'm calling on INEC and other relevant agencies to strategize in order to tackle the incidences of vote buying on the issue of asking ordinary citizens to bear arms by Zamfara state government. It is an indication that this present administration has failed. It is the primary responsibility of governments to protect lives and properties and not that of ordinary citizens. May God help us. Thank you very much, Joseph Francis, for texting. Dr. Mrs. Nma Olebara from Owerri says Tanko's resignation is not enough. He must answer corruption charges hanging on his neck. The truth of the matter is that Nigerians are losing confidence in judiciary because it is bedeviled with monumental corruption. For it to rekindle confidence, it needs total overhauling and sensitization. It is no longer the hope of the common man, and we cannot continue this way. Indeed, indeed. Thank you very much, Dr. Mrs. Uma Olebara, for reaching out to us on our Facebook page. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome, sir. Please turn down the volume of your radio set.
Yeah, Pastor Michael, I'm calling from.
Thank you for calling. Go ahead.
Yeah, those of them my special advisor resigned. It's a welcome development because that man is our Heavenly Father said he don't want to lay hands in anything bloodshed. The type of bloodshedding in Imo, in fact, nobody can predict it. Can imagine now in Imo State, none of this very our youth are living in a home. Because I know, can you see public school, primary and secondary school, no teachers. But he is claiming that he's ruling very well. That is why that man saw what he's doing, then and run away. He doesn't want to lay hands on those things. I'm telling you, now in Imo State, there's no peace. Nobody is feeling very fine. So I feel the man did well by resigning. This is a beginning. Others will still resign. He's going to face something that will come to him. Thank you, please.
Thank you very much for calling. Okay, 7:35 a.m. Let's take a look at some messages we have on our phone lines. Ituma Sunday Ede from Ohukwebon State says what Zamfara governor said is not advisable and also unlawful. Okay, thank you for texting. Good morning. This is not for us. Let's see more messages we have. Chief, okay, not for us. Good morning. I am Saobioha Achi Sokibi texting from Umokwara Olu. The resignation of Tanko Mohammed, Chief Justice of Nigeria, is a welcome development, but not without mixed feelings. It should be probed and investigated properly. The federal government should hasten up and expedite action on establishment of state policing to eradicate crimes and criminalities in Nigeria. May God continue to help us. Amen. Thank you for texting. Good morning, my sister Franca. I will be talking about fuel Nigerian. Okay. Thank you very much for texting. My name is Jerry, texting from Olu. All right. Thank you, Jerry, for texting. Khan wants federal government against Islamizing nation's judiciary and the National Assembly. They should ensure war against jihadists. PDP should not only give Obasanjo 2 days, but 30,000 years. Oh, goodness. This is sarcasm at its peak. Kelvin, thank you very much for texting. Okay, this one here says, good morning, Franca. The credible polls assurance by INEC chairman to UN as regards 2023 elections must be practically implemented. Exactly. Talking is cheap and action speaks louder than voice. INEC must not be involved in money politics and vote buying conundrum that is currently at its apogee in Nigerian politics. They must stand clear as an unbiased umpire in the whole election process. This is necessary for the election of credible candidates that will ensure peace, unity, and progress of the country. The ball now is on INEC's court. Musu MC Indiawa from R&D Zwago. Thank you for texting. Justice from Umuchu says, I am a strong fan of Ekweremadu, but on this organ harvest of a thing, he should go and face his charges. I have read from the boy in question that he was not told that he would donate kidney. That is work that he is going there for. Okay, thank you very much, Justice, for talking to us this morning. Good morning. Yes, I believe in 2023, Nigerians vote will make obedience to become the president of Nigeria. Nobody can receive Nigerians again. Okay, this should be, I think this should be deceive Nigerians again. We now know the right way to follow. I urge Igbos to go and get their PVCs from Emeka Taribo X International. Thank you for texting. Why is Attorney General blaming Zamfara State Governor when he never did the needful? Hope Uzodinma should know why those people are resigning and do the needful. Since America wants credible election, they should send spies to monitor the election. I do not see INEC as a problem. Go and get your PVC. Ike Ekweremadu should accept peace instead of claiming right. Chocho PMS texting from Iswochi. Thank you for texting. Hello, Franca. I am Sylvester Umenduka in Achina. Wike and others to lead PDP campaign in PDP is PDP's greatest undoing. The truth is that Wike is not well grounded, denying his Igbo identity and unprovoked massacre of Igbos at Obibo under his watch is a big minus for him. I wonder how he can lead a political campaign in a self-made hostile environment. Rivers State is one of the richest states in Nigeria, but cannot boast of regular payment of salaries and pensions. Nigerians are wiser now. They know their leaders know them. 2023 will be the answer. Nigerians, shine your eyes. Sylvester, thank you very much for texting. Quickly on our Facebook page, Stanley Agwatakopa says, why CJN resigned is not on health grounds. It is because the pressure from the cabal is too much on him. That is why he used health grounds as excuse. Atiku is not a good product to 2023. Vote buying is bad for true democracy. Self-defense is good in today's Nigeria, but must be controlled due to abuse. Okay. That's you. That's that's your point. But then what he is saying, he came out to say, is that it's because of ill health. Good morning, presenter Ometu Jude from OG River, Enugu State. I thank God for Peter Obi because he has opened the eyes of most of the youths. I remain obedient. May God protect us all. Okay, thank you, Jude, for reaching out to us on Facebook. 7:40 a.m. and this is where we come to the end of the electronic press review for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your comments, your reactions, and for following up. 8 a.m. Mega Sports will come your way. Mona will be here. Mona with Oscar. They'll be here to talk about what's trending in the world of sports. Do stay tuned to Omega 11.7 FM. My name is Franca. Have a lovely day ahead of you, and do not forget to always follow us up on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Social at Omega 11.7 FM. Good morning. Have a wonderful day ahead.